happy Spooktober, and this is a reaction to Annabelle, which was released in 2014. And I'm so excited to go back to reacting to more of the Conjuring series. That being said, I probably won't react to every single Conjuring movie, but the majority, yes. Yes, I'm very invested. I'm very invested in this series now, and it's so spooky. So was happened 2 weeks ago. So about 2 weeks ago, I actually watched The Conjuring Last Rites in the cinemas, and I watched it with my friend. And wow, what a movie! But before I get onto the actual review for that movie, so just for a bit of context, if you haven't already I did react to The Conjuring earlier this month. So please do firstly watch my reaction to The Conjuring before watching my reaction to this, because technically in order, I'm going in released order, not story order. So I do have to react to this one next, Annabelle. And this is a prequel to The Conjuring. And I really loved The Conjuring. I thought it was amazing. I was so spooked out because I'm not really used to paranormal movies. I love horror movies, but I usually stick to slashers as opposed to paranormal. The paranormal does freak me out a bit, but I really do love it anyway, because I just loved how the investigation went, the demonic investigation into the hauntings that were happening in the house. I forgot what the family's name was, but yeah, I was just very intrigued. And then I watched The Conjuring in the cinemas, and spoiler alert, I will have to get into some spoilers about that movie. So someone did request that I actually do a review. I've never done a movie review, to be honest, and I think it's just because I'm more into reactions, but I decided that I'll make an exception. I am about to do a movie review now. So if you don't want any spoilers about what happened in The Conjuring Last Rites, which is literally the final movie in the entire series, then please skip the next 10 minutes of this, next 7 to 10 minutes. I will put a timestamp for when the review is over. So I'm now about to just go into what I thought of The Conjuring Last Rites. So as soon as that movie ended, my friend goes, "Oh, it wasn't that scary. It could have been better." And I'm like, "Well, I actually really did enjoy it, and I thought it was scary enough." Because now here's the thing, The Conjuring Last Ride, I was actually quite surprised, to be honest. So it actually delved very deeply into relationships, family relationships, the relationship, the Warren parents, the Ed and Lorraine Warren, their relationship with Judy. Judy is their daughter, and it was just so surreal seeing those characters and actors so much older than in the very first movie. So just to reiterate, I've only watched The Conjuring, the very first movie. So to watch the very first movie and then to watch the very last movie, there was a huge difference in their appearance, and it's just the overall, it just felt like, wow, I'm seeing Judy all grown up. It was obviously a different actress, but like, to see her from an 8-year-old child to now about to get married. So that was what The Conjuring Last Rites was about. Judy's proposal, her and her boyfriend, forgot what his name was, and he had proposed to her. And I was like, wow, they've actually delved very deeply into relationships into this horror movie. Now, that being said, I thought it was actually a good mix, and I actually appreciated that it was delving very deeply into family drama and family relationships. It's not just a horror movie. If you want a truly terrifying horror movie, then you need to go for an 18 rated movie, because that will delve more into the horror elements. So I think for my friend, she was thinking she had more of an anticipation of it being more like a horror. Think she was having just very high expectations, and that's why she was like, "Oh, it's not that scary. It wasn't that great." But for me, I actually appreciated that it wasn't like going too hard with the horror elements. And that being said, I actually was freaked out a bit. the thing that bothered me was the fact that they used a CGI demon. Even though she was creepy as hell, oh my god, whenever she showed up, I was just like, oh, I don't want to look, I don't want to look. But she was CGI, and I was just like, what the fuck? She looks so fake. She looks super fake. Like, if you're gonna use a CGI demon, then you really need to make sure it looks lifelike. I just don't understand why they use a CGI very heavily animated kind of demon. They could have just got an actress and then put like really like demonic style makeup to make it look like a demonic spirit. Because that's what they did with the nun. Because I watched like a, I'm not trying to spoil myself, but I know that for the nun, they actually applied very scary makeup on her. And oh my god, she looks freaky. The nun fucking freaks me out. Um, and that, oh man, just the thought of reacting to the nun, oh no, I'm gonna shit my pants. But back to the Conjuring Last Ride. So basically, it's about Judy. The main focus was on Judy. The fact that I don't know why Lorraine did this. I don't even think it's even true. I think they've actually um they made it more fictional rather than true. At least from what I've read. So apparently Lorraine Warren, she was investigating a case about a haunted mirror. So this was very much about a haunted mirror, a demonic mirror that has demons inside of it. And it was causing problems for her client. And so she literally touched the demonic mirror. And as soon as she touched the demonic mirror, that demon inside the mirror basically tried to kill Lorraine's baby inside of her body. And that actually made her go into labor. So we literally saw the labor scene of Judy's birth, and she was actually pronounced dead at initially, but then after a while of Lorraine trying to comfort her dead baby, Judy then woke up, like she was brought back to life. And sometimes that does happen with babies, where initially they don't wake up when they get out of the womb, but once she felt her warmth, and I don't know, I guess it kind of helps the baby to just wake up. So the doctors thought she was actually dead, the baby. But yeah, we actually saw the whole birth scene. I didn't expect that. I really did not expect such a scene. It was very emotional. Um, but yeah, that's what happened at the beginning, and then it goes into this family getting haunted by this mirror because it was being sold off. So this was like many years later when Judy is now a grown up. And then eventually, some very spooky things happen. The demon starts trying to possess the doll of one of the family members. And then, oh my god, the scene where the girl just vomits out blood everywhere. Okay, it was more ick rather than scary. It wasn't scary, it was just like, it was just, yeah, disgusting. And then, so there's this connection going on between the demonic mirror and Judy. And then eventually Judy, Lorraine, and Ed, they find out about the case because the family members, they actually go public about the demonic possession going on. Not demonic possession. I mean the demonic mirror and the fact that the house is now very, very haunted. So it's quite freaky, even though it was very much exploring all of the family drama at the same time. I personally didn't mind. I don't mind when horror movies kind of detract itself from the horror elements, just as long as the climax is like proper horror. Because it's a horror movie, we expect to be scared. We expect something very dramatic, very tense to happen. And personally, I was quite satisfied. I didn't want it to be like the same exact kind of ending as The Conjuring, the very first movie, because it was just basically Ed getting out the Bible and then saying some biblical verses, and that's how you exercise. So, I mean, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done. I know, I was just trying to see if they would go a bit more creative about it, and they did. They were a bit creative about it. So what happened was, from what I can remember, Judy touched the mirror. Ed, I think, touched the mirror as well, and then somehow that released all of the spirits from the house. So that was the ending. Yeah, and Judy gets married. So it was a beautiful, beautiful ending. Because the thing is, it's the complete ending to the whole entire series. So it was nice seeing Judy get married. I just wished I had watched the previous films before this last one, because then I'd feel more of that emotional impact that this is the very last film. Um, but it is what it is. So yeah, it's a bit weird how I watched the very first movie and then the very last movie. Um, yeah, a bit weird, but that's. I mean, it didn't actually spoil anything because I thought, oh no, what if it starts spoiling things? To be honest, I didn't spot any spoilers. I thought I was going to get spoiled so much on so many things, but I didn't. At least nothing that I noticed. Because we already knew a little bit about Annabelle, so the Warrens they actually retrieved Annabelle because they released the demonic spirit from it. So they already showed that in the very first movie, so it's all fine. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I think the very scariest scene was when Judy was trying on her wedding dress inside that completely enclosed mirror closet. Like, I was like, oh my god, this feels kind of claustrophobic to be here, and there's all these mirrors around, and I was just like wondering, like, how is no one coming in? Like, I just felt like the bridal consultant, or whatever she's called, like, she was not coming in at all to check up on her, and it was taking such a long time. And then Judy, she then gets attacked, kind of, not exactly attacked, but she gets touched on by the CGI demonic spirit. It was so flipping freaky, that whole entire wedding dress scene. Um, I was just like, can someone just come in and like, because Judy, she basically inherited her mother's power. She ends up inheriting this ability to see demons, and it's been plaguing her life. It's very unfortunate. It's very scary. She sees very disturbing things. But her mother, Lorraine, has been telling her to try to block off all of that by singing this kind of nursery rhyme, which kind of helps her to like stop seeing those bad things. And I was like, oh, this poor girl, this poor Lorraine. The fact that they're seeing these demonic things, I don't. I'm not saying that it's all real. I guess it's quite dramatized. But Lorraine was definitely someone who had some sort of psychic ability. You guys know more than me, so you guys can tell me just how real or how fictional the events were. But I felt like it was more on the fictional side rather than real. I'm not too bothered by it, because at the end of the day, it's a Hollywood movie. It does need to be dramatized. It's a horror movie. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Yeah, the wedding dress scene I think was one of the scariest, or if not the scariest. Um, and the guy with the hammer, bit freaky as well. But yeah, it wasn't that scary to be honest, because um there was a lot of emphasis on relationships and the whole marriage going on, relationship between Judy and her fiance, and there was marriage talks, and yeah, so it was a mix of different themes, and I personally didn't mind that at all. Yeah, that's my thoughts on The Conjuring Last Rites. By the way, just wanted to make a note about One Piece. So I will react to One Piece. I intend to do at least two One Piece reactions in November. It's just that it's Spooktober month, so that's why I'm doing two horror films this month, and then I will try to catch up with One Piece. So yeah, expect One Piece in November. Really do apologize for the lack of One Piece reaction. It's just I'm not motivated that much anymore when it comes to anime reactions. It's reactions in general, really. But yeah, I will definitely react to One Piece in November. Expect at least two reactions to that. There won't be any movie reactions in November, just because I do need to catch up with One Piece, as well as doing some game demos in my second channel. My second channel is The Last Lightbringer. It's named after my game project, because I plan to make my own game. So please do watch some of the content over my second channel, especially if you love gaming, and also, especially when it comes to classic RPG, then that's something you can expect. over on the other channel. Now we're on to Annabelle in 3, 2, 1. Start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we did get a little bit of a glimpse about Annabelle. That is actually a demon that's inside of the doll. And that there were these two girls, a dark haired girl and a blonde girl. They're very terrified of the doll because they thought it was a girl that passed away called Annabelle that possessed the doll, but it turns out that it's actually a demon. That's what Lorraine says to her. So there's a prequel, so that has to be before the girls saw the doll. Since the beginning of civilization, dolls have been beloved by children, cherished by collectors, and used in religious rites as conduits for good and evil. Okay, they're showing us. Okay, they're showing us this. So, who's lying then? Because that's different to what Lorraine said. So the real Annabelle doll doesn't look like that. It looks a lot more friendly. It's a gift from mum. Oh, and his eyelid is cut out. Ugh. Oh, by the way, I will react to The Conjuring too. Okay, that's creepy. What? Is that a demon inside a church? What the fuck? Oh, come on. Okay, I need to put the volume down now. Santa Monica, California. 1 year earlier. What year is this? Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, Annabelle better not do something to her. I say that because Lorraine was pregnant in The Conjuring Last Rites at the very beginning, and then the demon was like trying to kill the baby. Okay, so this is a different family because obviously it's um, before the two girls found the doll, I suppose. Is it Sharon? Okay. Is something looking at them? That was a creepy shot. What year is this? I really need to know the year so that I can figure out the timeline. Looks like the 60s. Oh, well, Phyllis is definitely not a name then. I wouldn't name my daughter Phyllis. Jeez. That's true. Is it haunted? Yeah. Don't want to get robbed, especially by demons. Spawn Ranch. Slow down. It's kind of freaking me out for like she was gonna, stab her own finger for a sec. Charles Manson. It's definitely the 60s then. I mean, I don't really know that much about Charles Manson, but I know he's a murderer, serial killer. Yeah. Oh, is that the advice? Of course, it's going to be a bit challenging. So, what is his job? A researcher, a scientist? Oh, that's a lot of dolls. They don't know the gender yet, though. Oh, this is a pretty room, though. You could have worded it better. The hormones. I just really hope nothing happens to the baby. Like, uh, come on. It's a horror movie. It's not going to be good for the baby. Are those dolls possessed too? Because I'm just getting freaked out a bit. Guys, we should probably move out. Nope, nope, get out, get out, get out now. No, no, it's Annabelle, isn't it? Oh, she must really love dolls. It looks creepy though. It looks so creepy. Goodness me, like that is not like like a nice looking doll. Like the actual Annabelle, the real Annabelle, actually looks very innocent. This one looks creepy. Like, like if I was having a baby, I would not accept it as a gift. I would say, maybe in like a haunted museum or whatever. Give it to the Warrens. No way is this doll safe for us. She's making quite the collection. Oh, they have the same kind of dress. What the hell? Is it by the same maker? I want to know who the maker is. The doll maker. I hope they tell us who's the doll maker. We can expect spooky things now. Was that open the whole time? Oh, that's the neighbor. What what happened? What is it? What happened? She's calling. What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? Was that the same people from the beginning? Oh my god, what the hell? He was killing her. What the fuck? And the lights just go out. Did she hear enough? She was about to call, so maybe I'm hoping the police come in. But I don't understand. The door is actually in their house, not their house. So did the door just go next door? You should just call the cops. Don't go over there. Just call the cops, okay? Oh, that's stupid. Don't just go over there because you don't know what you're gonna, see. Oh no, I hope he doesn't die. Oh, it's in the middle of the night as well, so. Why was there blood splatter though? Like, didn't quite understand why we saw the blood splatter first. Was he not just there? Did he really just go in? But do people not? god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flipping out the music though. I love the sound design, but flipping out freaks me out. She's possessed. She oh no. She went inside the doll room. The fuck who the fuck are you? And you didn't see the lady. She's right there. Oh no. Oh my god. No 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 no. Oh no no. What the hell is wrong with it? Oh my god. Run, run. Flipping run. Don't. What the fuck? Why is she. Oh my god, this woman has no survival skills. Come on, you can still walk, you know? Oh my god. What the hell? Just do something. Why is she just there? Flipping out. Doesn't do shit. I know you're pregnant, but come on, your husband is literally fighting for his life now. Thank the Lord. Flipping out. She didn't even do anything. I know you're frozen in fear, but your husband was literally there trying to protect you. Thank. Okay, he's alright then. And she's been stabbed off. I really hope she doesn't lose the baby. What the hell? So were those two people just crazy people, or were they actually like demons inside? Because I feel like they were possessed. Oh my god, I really hope she doesn't lose it. She was very interested in the doll. So the doll was probably calling to her, maybe. She's gonna move, isn't she? The fuck? Oh, so that's Annabelle Higgins. Oh my god, so that was Annabelle Higgins. And she was part of a cult with her boyfriend. Okay, it's not dead. That was a close call. Thank goodness the husband, like, did what he did. She needs to seriously learn some self defense. Grab anything, protect yourself and your child. Would you really come back to the same place? I know it's hard, but what days? Get rid of the dolls now. It's not a good omen. The fact that, oh man, the lady was coming in to have Annabelle as if she knew where it was. Oh, so she's a tailor or seamstress? It better be by the end of this movie. Another cult member. Oh, it's hard, man. Oh, damn. I hope it never comes to that. Jeez. Baby can't grow up without its mother. It's terrible, you know? And now something spooky is gonna happen. Would have gotten rid of those dolls, man. Don't get me wrong, I loved dolls when I was a child. I loved playing with Barbie. Those dolls just creep me out. And we know Annabelle can move because it was shown in the previous movie. Oh, she's turning the sewing machine on. Oh my god, bruh. Oh, she's not there. Okay. Maybe they would just think, oh, it's just the machine in auto mode or something. But that's weird. It better not come back on again. I mean, I know the plug's out, but what if they put the plug back in? Oh no. Oh no. Why was it behind the door? Oh no, it's messing with the electrics again. She's rocking it. You know, it gets worse and worse as the days go by as well. Like, once you know, say you gotta get rid of it or exercise, perform an exorcism as quick as you can. It's freaky, man. Oh, now you stop. She is clever, whatever she is. Oh, he's such a good husband. Is that mustard? Oh, that's okay. I've I have had pickles, but I've had like the Indian style pickles. It's really good. Mango pickle. I love that stuff. Did that just move on its own? Maybe that's just nothing. Oh my days, what the hell? She's good. Yeah, get rid of it. It's moving. Okay, can you not look at me, please? It's fucking creepy. The hell? Literally looking directly at the camera. Get rid of it. Even though it's gonna come back in. But I don't mean in the bin. Properly get rid of it. I want to know the origins. Like who created it. The members of a cult. Crazy satanic cults. Yeah, very crazy. And there's more crazies now than ever before. Like, why would anyone join a satanic cult? If only they knew about the Warrens. Yeah, I understand as well. Otherwise, you're just gonna be paranoid and freaked out all the time. That's how popcorn was made back then. Nowadays we use the microwave. Sleep. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Hopefully her nose is very good. Her sense of smell. Smell that. Smell that quickly. Or hear that. Oh no, she's using the flippin' sewing machine at the wrong time. Oh no. A fire's about to go out now. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, flipping out. You gotta stop that. Stop the sewing machine. Oh man. Is it gonna explode? She gonna. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Can you not smell that? Surely by now, let's go to smell. Is that gonna pop? Is that gonna burst? Can you smell it now? Yeah. Go over quickly and stop the flames before it takes out the whole house. Oh shit. Okay, that's too much. Get out. Just get out. Oh my days. Oh shit. Are you kidding me, bruh? Just get out. Just go. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh my god. What the hell? He was just right outside? Damn, that's quick. Damn, she needs some survival skills, bro. It's just she just lacks it. She seriously lacks some serious survival skills. I know she's pregnant. I feel bad for saying that. Jeez, man, I would just ran out quickly and called the neighbor's phone. She went into labor because. Okay, is it premature? Damn. Wow. You guys need to get out. You guys need to seriously get out of the house. Because she felt that tug. The demon's getting stronger now. No, you need to listen to what she's about to say. It's not safe. Please move as far away as you can. But then again, you need an exorcism as well. Otherwise, it's just going to follow you. Still with the dolls. Getting bigger. God, what a time jump. What's going on? Oh, wait, is this the same house as. I think it's the same house as the two girls in the previous movie. Is it the same house? Or this is just me. Her name's Mia. Okay. She's so cute, baby. What was that look? Same guy. Oh, she's so cute. Can you ask him for an exorcism? Still hasn't quite synced in. Oh dear. More dolls. Oh, great. What a great environment. What more dolls? What's in the box? Uh, why is this in here? The hell? Don't put that here. Oh my god. How do you not connect two and two together? You saw her change position. It's not a coincidence. Okay, this is getting me frustrated. I'm just gonna stop it here. Okay, this was an interesting start. Okay, I like the family dynamic. I love how protective the husband is. Um, I'm just disappointed in the mother. I hope in the second half she starts developing some actual survival skills, self defense skills, and a bit more common sense, to be honest. But I am enjoying the movie so far, so do watch out for part two. Please do watch my reaction to the rest of the movie in part two.